Today is the day of my surgery. Am I feeling nervous? Yes, I am. Over the last sort of few weeks, I've kind of gone from being nervous to kind of just accepting the fact that it's gonna help me, it's gonna make me feel better. It's all for a good thing. The last few days I've been fine. I've worked some extra days before today. I'm not worried about finances, being off work after because I've worked some extra days. Everything's like in place. I didn't feel nervous anymore. I felt okay. Like I'm gonna be having the surgery done and it's gonna be for a good cause. But I woke up today and I felt fine, and I just lay on the sofa actually looking at houses because we are house hunting right now. And Sylvia's upstairs and I'm downstairs, and I lay there and I realised that we need to leave within the next half an hour, and then it hit me again. So this is the face of somebody who's feeling a little bit nervous. So our house is officially on the market as of, I think as of today actually. We had photos taken last week. We had it valuated probably 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now. We did put an offer on the property. We were having a lot of trouble with this company getting a viewing of the house. We finally got a viewing. The house needed a lot more work than what we thought. We were still happy to buy it, but the vendor accepted somebody else's offer, and they were telling us that they put a massive offer in. The house was up for 195. We've said no more than 200, just because it needs realistically about 50, maybe 60 grand's worth of work. The kitchen had handles missing. There was the shower was rusty. It was like a rain shower from the ceiling. It was all rusty. The doors upstairs had screws in. Now a lot of it was just cosmetic, but we were worried because there was massive cracks in like the roof ceiling and things like that, you know. So I don't know if the person that's brought it's going to get a surveyor in, but if they don't, they're stupid not to. We did find another one which we're going to go view on Tuesday. Hopefully that one happens because it's a very nice house. The problem is for me and Sylvia is we're picky with a few things. One is the area. Having lived in this area, I want to be away from this area now. I don't like it around here. I don't feel at home around here anymore. And we felt that way since we moved in, but we're on the property ladder. There's a few areas that we do want, and there's a lot of areas that we don't want. But the one thing we do want in a house is a big garden, and either space for a big garage or a big garage already built. And to get one in a nice area that we're happy with, unfortunately, is harder than we first thought it would be. Kind of lost. I don't know where I'm going. Feeling super nervous. Panicking.
Yes, please. No, I'm okay, thank you.
Oh, Sylvia's collected me. I have a white moustache.
Sylvie's coming back now. My mum's here as well. I've got some medication. So uncomfortable. Can't you pay there? Just pay on the barrier, baby. See what the barrier says. I'm just telling everybody that I feel rough. So, I'm back home in Stoke now. Surgery's all done. It's quite a relieving moment. Relieving moment when they basically, well, I don't know who said it, but there was a male voice saying that the surgery was a success. I don't really remember a lot, to be honest, from after, because I remember hearing that voice saying that the surgery was a success, and then I'm sat next to a female. There was two women, and they were having a conversation. Nurses or doctors, I'm not sure, but they were having a bit of a conversation with each other. And that's kind of all I remember. I couldn't see because they put like this gel over my eyes. They put this like gel over my eyes to protect my eyes, and when I woke up, everything was blurry, couldn't see anything, and it was that way for about 40 minutes. It was getting quite scary, to be honest, to not being able to see anything for so long. But it's all over. Took a little while to adapt. Felt a bit dizzy after. Also, just didn't feel myself. When Sylvia came to pick me up with my mum, and when we came out, I was looking for the car. Now, this car we're in is my old car, which Sylvia now drives, but Sylvia's old car is my even older car, and I was looking for that car. So I'm looking around the car park for this old Passat. Not know, like I spotted this one, and I was like, oh, that looks like mine. I think it's my car still. And I was like, oh wait, no, that's your car. And then I clicked. I was like, that's not my car anymore, that's your car. So yeah, I don't know if that's normal. I'm guessing so, but yeah. I just lost where I was for a few seconds. I feel a bit sick, if I'm honest with you. I feel a bit sick in my chest. I feel like I could actually be sick, to be honest. Yeah, hopefully I'm okay. Oh, I look super pale. Sylvia? Yeah? Come here. I want to compare our faces. I want to compare the face colour, because I feel like I look like a zombie. See, I look white compared to you.
Don't forget that I look like a gypsy.
Yeah, but is that normal? Is that how my skin looks?
You look a little bit pale.
I look like I'm going to die.
You're not gonna die.
I look like an old man. Like grey.
You do.
Do I look grey?
Look pale. You just need to chill out.
I'm losing a lot of blood because you've got to change that. I think they're going to have to amputate.
Oh, and you become a ghoul.
No, just neck, off at
just
the
neck. The whole neck. And we're having headless Simon walking around. Just
leave the brain. Get like a goldfish bowl, put it on top, put my brain inside that. Yeah, she's got colour. I haven't.
She always got colour.
Feeling so tired. Barely slept last night. Sore throat. Blood clots in my throat. I think it's from my sinuses. dripping down, clotting. Coughed it up this morning. Big as well. Hopefully it's all worth it in the end, guys. Hopefully it's all worth it. No more wheezing down my road bikes. Today's Thursday, and today is the day that I'm getting this splint taken back off my nose. You can probably hear that I'm still quite blocked up. These last like 4 or 5 days, 4 days. So Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. These last 6 nights have been atrocious. They've been horrible. Can't sleep, blocked nose, a little bit of pain, discomfort. The worst thing has been the fact that I can't breathe. Every time I eat something, because I can only breathe through my mouth, every time I try and eat, I'm holding my breath, eating basically. And I get really, really quickly out of breath. It's not been enjoyable. Hopefully after this, things feel better, maybe even look better. You can see there's still a little bit of bruising there. There is some that side too, a little bit, look. This is getting itchy now. There's a lot of dry blood here. There's a lot of dry blood all around this. That's starting to come off now, look. It's getting a bit loose. But under there, I don't know what it looks like. Inside, the stitches still there. Those stitches need to still heal. I'm not sure how far gone they are, but I'm heading to the hospital now to get this taken away and obviously checked over. I can't wait to be able to breathe again. I think there's packing still inside my nose. I think there was some in this side which actually came out when I had a little bit of a blow. Shouldn't have blown my nose, but I did have to blow because I couldn't breathe. This side, it still feels quite packed out. This has been an absolute nightmare so far. Like, I've been so uncomfortable. I feel like I've had COVID. Yesterday and so far today, the only days that I actually feel a little bit better. Up until then, I was tired, sleepy, lethargic, just headaches, sick. It's been hard. It's been a hard few days. Careful when you go past that. Careful.
Why don't we go this way now?
It's because it's electric. Careful.
Can we go this way?
Careful of this. Don't touch it. That's the quicker way then.
I don't know. That's the right way.
Don't touch that when you go past this gate.
Ooh, that looks cool.
Ooh, I wonder who owns that.
Ooh, that's nice.
That could be a part of the house.
Imagine.
That could be a part of the house. I think that is a house, isn't it?
The garden of that other house.
That could be owned by the same house.
Imagine.
Oh, does that change everything now? That could be a workshop.
I don't know. Actually, no. It's not. It's going to the back
Pathway.
of the garage. Yeah.
Pathway. Yeah, there must be a pathway where that gate is to the property. There must be a path to the side of it then.
Oh, even the gate.
That's the gate to the property. Yeah, it is, yeah. Massive garden. There's a weird bird. Hello, bird. So to give some context about what we're talking about right now, we have actually put our house on the market. It's currently on for sale and we are house hunting. Now, we're not kind of set on any particular area. There's a few options, and one of the options around Newcastle, Stoke-on-Trent, Newcastle-under-Lyme, is Clayton. Now, we did put an offer in on a house, didn't get accepted, but
We believe it happens for a reason.
did you hear that?
Yeah.
Sound like a train. Yeah, we believe that things do happen for a reason, so the fact that it didn't happen, we move on from it. We've found a few others that we like, and we've actually come to look at one, and another one that's a bit out of our price range, which we fell in love with, is literally at the top of this little hill. The garden I was just showing you is the garden to the property. The other one that we came to look at is around the other side, it's in the next road. Didn't realise they were the same in the same little vicinity. The good thing with this property is the canal's right at the bottom of it. So it's
Your garden there, isn't it?
yeah, the garden's at the top of that, behind that trees there is the garden. I'll go and show you again in a minute. And the house is like an old Victorian building turned into 2 properties. Looks amazing. I saw it and it's very quirky inside, and I thought it looks amazing. I love it.
I could have the kitchen I want.
Yeah, so you can have the kitchen she wants, country style kitchen. The house is pretty big, good size. We want a quiet area, we want a big garden, and most importantly, above all else, there's a Lego man there. A little Lego man, what's all about? A little golden Lego man. Yeah, but of all else, most important thing is we wanted to have a house with a canal behind us, and this has got a canal behind us. No, seriously, we wanted a house with a big garage or space for a big garage because of the Cadillac. I want somewhere to keep it and store it, but I do feel like other cars will come in the future, and I also want a motorbike. So I don't want a garage that you squeeze into and then you struggle to get around it. I want a garage that you can get in and use it as a workshop. So we want somewhere with a big space for a garage. Imagine having this at the end of your garden. Canals, barges. Be a cool place to just be. But yeah, the house, guys, I'll try and see if I can show you a little bit of it. I did say earlier on, it's pipe dreams, you know. I fall in love with the house. I fall in love with all our houses. But with this one, when I realised the canal was behind, I was like, that's perfect for kayaking. Just launch straight onto the canal. And I was like, we could put a little gate in at the back. And then we've come here and there's already a gate access over there. So, yeah. So that's like the back end of the garden. Pretty big garden, yeah. Decent sized garden. Sylvia's actually come to view the property. I think she's really thinking about it. Can't use this one, you got to go that way this time.
No.
Through the electric post.
No.
Don't touch it. Sylvia. It's not really electric. That house there is one half. If you can see the black window at the back.
That's the second house.
That's the house there. So the other house is your neighbour, basically. Yeah, amazing. Looks really nice. Are you driving around to that one? Drive around to it. So yes, guys, that's the house up there. House on top of the hill. Looks nice.
That looks lovely.
So the other house that we've come to look at along here is one of these, and they're a bit big around here. Is it this one?
The one of the... This one?
Oh yeah, it's that one.
Yeah, this one.
Garage isn't wide enough for the car, unfortunately. Are we sure that's the one? I'm not so sure, you know. Because they all look the same. They all look the same.
Does it have number 12?
Yeah, number 12. God, it looks bigger on the pictures. The garage, the garage. Yeah, there's no driveway. The garage is wide, but the garage door isn't. That's the problem. Last 6 days, I've felt fluid up, blocked up. Obviously, they put a lot of like packing into my nose to block it, to protect it and stop it from moving. I had the splint on. Now the packing is dissolvable, so they're not going to actually remove that. I thought today I was going to have that removed. What I've had removed is the stitches. You can see there, the 3 stitches. They just pulled them out. Oh man, that was painful. The first one is like, you might feel some pulling, and I'm like, okay, bang, oh man, wrecked. Second one, dink, didn't feel a thing because it's numb. I can't feel my nose, guys. It's numb. It's numb. And then the third one, that was probably just as painful as the first one. It wasn't the most enjoyable experience, I'll be honest. It's done now. It says done. The packing inside, I think there's still something there. Might be wrong, I don't know. So bruised. My nose looks so much straighter now. It's swollen as well. I've got a little fat nose. Look how fat my nose is. Fatty! We're just heading out to a car show. If you take a look behind my ears, you'll notice that that roof is getting really, really bad now. Starting to sag on this side too. Wow, and here. Wow. It's not good. It's not good. We'll get it all done soon, I promise. Just hanging on for Sylvia. She's going to move one car out. We're actually taking the Cadillac out to a little car show tonight. Classic car show, some music on, alcohol. I don't drink, but there's alcohol there. Said music, yeah. Some bands, I think some bands or some artists playing. It's only a small thing. Turnhill. The area is called Turnhill in Shropshire. Not a long drive, maybe 45 minutes, so yeah, stay with us.
All nicely prepped.
What's that?
Stunning.
Oh, should I do the tyres again? Are they okay?
They're fine. So I was just saying to Simon, like when you go to a car show and you see people taking the sprays out, the cloths out, getting the car prepped, I just seen him doing the same thing and made me laugh. Made me chuckle a little bit.
How long were the first ones here?
We were the first ones here. Now there's some more cars coming.
What is that?
I don't know.
Sylvie says that looks like a Harry Potter car. That is double the size of a Harry Potter car.
Yeah, but that kind of style, if that makes sense.
It's a Rover or is it that's a Vauxhall, you know? I think that's a Vauxhall.
Yeah. That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
What?
You go to car shows and you see people doing that.
I'm polishing my crew.
Oh, you're so cute.
Look at the crew.
Stunning.
You can see yourself in that.
I know.
Quite literally.
Quite literally. I like your shelf.
It's handy.
That's a very clever shelf.
Check out the jacket. Oh, they look so much nicer with the black plates on. The UK and its goddamn laws. So yesterday I spent all day cleaning this car. I did some tyre shine. I was supposed to get some white wall paint because I'm going to white wall these tyres, but I couldn't get any. I will get some though. Look how much nicer it looks with the black plates on, guys. And look how shiny it is as well. I spent so long polishing it over and over and over and over. So apart from them 3 other cars that turned up, if you look, no one, and just come through here, they've got so much space. Do you reckon they're imagining filling this out? Look, they'd be good if they did. So it's been around about a week since I last spoke to you after the nose operation. In fact, it's been exactly a week. It's been Thursday, wasn't it, last week, when I had the splint taken off. So I didn't show too much, I don't think, on camera, but I had a real big deep bruise here, yellow under my eyes still. My nose was very, very swollen. Worst thing of all, I had spots like around my nose because I couldn't wash it for a week. But that's all taken off now, and as you can see, minus all the red, that's sunburn from yesterday, my whole face is burnt and neck, and I've even got opposite twat lines. I'll show you a better line, look, see? Opposite twat lines. My nose is feeling a lot better now. It's still quite packed out, it's still quite swollen, still a lot of healing to do, but I had flu symptoms after surgery, which we've come to realise might have been the antibiotics that they gave me. But I was rough, I wasn't sleeping. I think the first night I slept a broken 2 hours, the second night was another broken 2 hours, the third night was a broken 4 hours, and then I started getting about 6 hours in. But on the 3rd, 4th or 5th day, I did sleep a lot of the day after. Like I got up and I tried to pull myself together and I ended up napping on the sofa all day. The hardest thing, Sylvia was working all week. She's on nights, so I was pretty much on my own in the daytime while she was asleep, and I was on my own at night while she was at work, and it was a rough time. It was a rough time. Hopefully it's all been for a good cause, and hopefully everything is okay again after.
I was quite blown away that women, unless you're a cleaner, probably never see these things. I only learned that a few months ago, that there's probably women out there that have never seen a male urinal. That's how they look. We stand together. And we're in here, we all stand together.
Yeah, gets awkward, Luke.
You alright, mate? You alright? It's like cow print tiles. That's tiles as well. Tiles. This place is really nice, by the way. An amazing hall. I need to swap hands so I can wash both hands. Just pop you down there.
Guys, there's some cool cars here, but check out this El Camino. Chevy El Camino. Wow. Nice, yeah.
Look at them.
Oh, these?
Yeah.
They like hold it shut. Mm-hmm. Sidewinder.
I do want to go and watch it.
So yeah, so we do it.
So you just bring money So we were running up that bank to where the finish was, right?
Which is your favourite car so far?
So there's two. So it's a Mark 1 Golf.
And mine.
So there's three.
Okay, what was number two?
So you know, at the front, next to the Ferraris, there was like a beige one, like a tiny cute thing. There, with the bonnet open up.
Oh, the MGB.
Yeah, that was nice.
We could try and get you an MG. My next car, guys. I just sold the Cadillac and brought this. The guy was like, I want an old car, so I fit in more. Will you swap?
literally just got home from the show, just taking this one out for a walk. It's the first time I've actually had my car in a show in probably 15 years, easily. I used to go to a lot of Volkswagen shows back in the day. Haven't actually put my car in a show in such a long time. It was really nice to do it. Had a lot of people asking questions, which is what it's all about at the end of the day. And it felt nice, you know, it felt nice taking my car, showing it off and seeing people looking around it. When I was driving home, I was being followed by a Mustang. It was a Mustang Fastback. I think I included it earlier on in the video. And like a 69 Mustang Fastback, absolutely stunning car. Driving home, I've got that thing in my rear view mirror. Amazing. I had to pull over on the side of the road though because I left those black plates on. And I realised driving back, I was like, damn, left the plates on. So I pulled into a lay-by, took them off. The Mustang followed me most of the way back home, gave me a little toot to the horn as he was carrying on. I was turning off, so I tooted back. Well, this was a toot. It was like, nee, 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 nee. Mine was like, ho, ho, ho. Mine sounds like a 1930s Oldsmobile. Tiger bread, tiger bread.
Gluten-free tiger bread.
Oh, Loon, don't scare them all. This way, this way. Come here, baby. Let's get some bread for the birdies. What's that wrapper?
Yeah, I take the wrapper.
One of you lucky birds is having the whole chunk. Which one of you wants it? Listen, there's plenty. There's plenty. You could have caught that then. Oh, look at this little goosey. Yeah, this one here. Going back out to there, you. Not the day for getting wet. Like a pair of, looks like a pair of scissors now. It's 2 pieces of the size of a cup. Some of the pattern on there, like. Oh, a little boat. Oh, look at a cup. That's cool, isn't it? Wow, look at that. That's amazing. Some more of them, like there's a couple there actually. Another one with a pattern on there. And this thing, whatever they are. Look at that. Do you reckon that's off? Interesting. This was from Liverpool actually. Like, Maddock, Ivoryware, England, Stoniest, Liverpool.
Such an old lady now.
I have to lift your end, don't I now? Could have done that before, couldn't you?
Oh.
You could have done that before, but you chose not to. That was a bad idea, wasn't it? Eh?
That's a thank you.
Yeah, that paws wet as well, thank you. That paws wet.
Let's go home then.
Let's go in.